Empty page, like a winter sky. Just my shaking hand and a borrowed light. Little strokes where the quiet starts. Every line I draw is a door in the dark. We build cathedrals made of color on the walls inside our minds. Turn the shadows into stories, give the aching world a sign. Every dream becomes a window, every tear a softer tone. We paint this broken, bruised creation till the beauty overflows. Smoky blues in the valley of your face. Copper gold where the sorrow used to stay. I'll mix your light with the evening rain. Lay it down in layers till the hurt looks brave. We build cathedrals made of color on the walls inside our minds. Turn the shadows into stories, give the aching world a sign. Every dream becomes a window, every tear a softer tone. We paint this broken, bruised creation till the beauty overflows. Let the pigment say it is slow in the cracks of every canvas. Love is learning how to glow. We build cathedrals made of color on the walls inside our minds. Turn the shadows into stories, give the aching world a sign. Every dream becomes a window, every scar a sacred tone. We paint this fragile, fleeting moment till the beauty feels like home.
Let's turn that off for a minute. Hey guys, how are we doing? I know I'm going over people, but I wanted to do this afternoon. I hope you can hear me because I know I've got the fan behind the computer. I've had to move the laptop. But this is, I treat this like an Edison stream, so people just want to drop in and out, that's fine. I've seen Susan's in chat. I think Susan's live at 10:30 our time. 2 hours. Can you just confirm that with me, Susan? I've got that right. That's easy. Hey, Caroline. Hey. Yeah, it's just a chill stream. Just like I say, just drop in and out. I wanted to do it this afternoon. I really need to get some of these backdrops done. That music is way too loud for me. Just jump off it. There we go. I just couldn't wake up. So, hey Aussie Cat, how are you doing? Yeah, what was this sleepy talk up yet? Right, problem is, I'm sleeping all through the day. Nearly all through the day. I'm getting nothing done. But it does mean when I'm awake, I really need to be getting some of this artwork done. Making coffee. I've just made a fresh batch. Well, batch mug. Elaine. Hey, hey. Yeah, it sucks. It sucks at the minute. And I can't remember the last time I walked into town. I need to get out again. I need to get exercise in. I need the weather to just, it doesn't only has to warm up about 4 or 5 degrees and I can go out and just get active again because it's not good. I'm not proud of myself. The chat kettle's on. Oh, hiccups. Hey, Mike. Mike, oh. I'm cold. I shouldn't be moaning actually because I'm sure that we've got it. I mean, I had to go to the shop today. I did get a taxi because I was just too exhausted to walk. But it was actually bright. It wasn't freezing. So if we get 1 or 2 more days like next week like that, I might even do 1 or 2 vlogs and just film it. And now the winner's going to emerge. Hey, Rob. I guarantee you Rob's got it worse than we've got. Such a beautiful place. Grabbing a cup, just woke up. Oh dear, the Pringles have landed on my desk. I really hate it when that happens. They're like, ta-da! Eat me. Wee yummy. I hope they're sour cream and onion. Or sour cream and chive, whatever the hell they call them these days. They're so expensive though. Hey, Sherry-Ann. How are you doing? It's never too early for Christmas. Never too early for Christmas. This is I can keep up with this chat. Hey, Susan. Like I say, I'm pretty sure Susan's live in 2 hours. Why are people saying names I don't recognise? You're confusing me. Intro is awesome. Thank you, Mike. I like that intro. I've been thanks to Elaine, found an animation program that actually takes my artwork. I've been doing some awesome stuff with it, but I'm hearing too much. Oh, I don't like the AI. Oh, I don't like all these live streams that start with AI, etc. So, I mean, I'm not getting rid of the AI, but I think for the art streams, because I've got that video, all of the artwork in that is my original artwork. It's just been thrown into an AI program. You hear me? That's good. Peachy! Peachy! Don't leave me! No, I'm kidding. You have a good day, sweetie. It's Anita in. I've missed Anita there. She's. Hey, Anita! How you doing? Do some French fries. Do you know something? I'm having days where I'm not really into my coffee, and I think I really need to get some decent, really proper coffee. This instant crap just isn't cutting it at the minute. So, Sunday live. Yeah, I've got to get the art streams done, and because I was so icky last week, I didn't get enough done. And I need to get this. I need to get these backdrops sorted. And I could do them without doing the art stream, but I want to do the art stream, so it's kind of, well, I need to go live to do it. Hey, John Boy, how you doing? I'm supposed to get to the 30s this week here. I wish it would here. -1 this morning. I think we've been fairly lucky not to hit the minuses too often, but it's still nippy. Sour cream and onion, oh hell yeah. And they evaporate, don't they? You open it and suddenly they're gone. Uh, taking your dad for eye surgery. Oh, cataract. Oh, sorry. Eyes. No. Yuck. I don't do eyes. I hope that all goes well. I'm sure it will, sweetie. But I understand. Uh, Been eating them over the last few evenings. There aren't a lot left. Hang on, you've had one can last a few evenings. You lightweight. Yeah, wishing Peachy stab well. Sorry, visceral reaction when I hear the word eyes. Eyes and brains. I can't do either of them, including in horror movies. Just had roast chicken and chips with mayo. I've just had southern fried chicken and chips with mayo. It was yummy. Eclairs for everyone. Hell yeah. Oh, I didn't have my pudding, just realised. Not that hungry. Sarah, I'm the same as you. Put me on sleeping tablets, try help me sleep so I can stay awake during the day. You have no life as you're always tired, but you get sort of. Yeah, I mean, I've always been nocturnal. Um, and of course, I know I'm UK, but I am pretty much an American channel in terms of my affiliation. So I've kind of got into the habit of being up late or getting up early. But I've usually had at least half the night to sleep, and I don't. Until I got the COPD, I actually didn't need much sleep. But at the minute, God, I've got willpower. What that? Can somebody Google willpower for me? Elaine's making that up. No such thing. Temperature drop today, cold, raining and windy. Oh no. Nice and cool here. That's good for you to be cold, raining. Well, maybe it's not raining, but a bit of your COPD also. Oh God, somebody needs. I need to go back to the doctors to get them to advise me because I am not handling it at all. I need to look at my diet again. I need to exercise more, which I'm aware of, but it's really getting in the way of life. We both, yeah, we do. I think Rob's probably on the same hour as I am. East Coast. Actually, best part of the year for me is the US goes. Hang on, let me work this forward. 2 or 3 weeks before we do, and in that little space, just that 1 hour, being 4 hours behind instead of 5 makes a hell of a difference. Hell of a difference. Same here goes from heat wave to using a blankie. Yeah, that's actually when I ended up, because that's what happens when I've been to places like New Mexico, which are awesome, and you got nice warm weather in the day and freezing at night. And if you're not careful, that's when the bloody flu bugs set in. I'm driving, just not advisable for Dad to drive one-eyed. I had to go and get my eyes tested by the hospital. This was years ago because one of them had gone like not out of focus, like blurry. Ended up after a long time they worked out it was an inflamed optic nerve. It got better, but they actually sent me to the hospital to check out what was going on. They dilated my pupils. Well, you can't drive with dilated pupils. I'm like, hell no. This was the General Hospital in Newcastle, which was in a really, really bad area. But if they think I'm leaving my effing car there, you've got no hope. So I did actually drive home with both glasses and sunglasses on. It's not normally a risk I'd take, but thank God I didn't get stopped. Pinky, hey Pinky. Oh, I still haven't looked. I'm sorry, I suck so hard right now, Pinky. You're gonna have to forgive me. You live on Caroline time. Yeah, I'm pretty much on Sarah time at the minute. Rayfan just woke up. Yeah, what time did I wake up? About 5 o'clock, I think. I have much to do on the treadmill if I don't behave, and sometimes I can't be bothered. Actually, once I've got my new computer, I think I'll get myself that exercise bike, and at least, especially next winter, if I'm stuck in the house, I can get some proper exercise done. That would be awesome. Because I did look them up. They're not hugely expensive. So, just put... Oh, it's nothing better than fresh, clean sheets on the bed. Oh, makes all the difference, doesn't it? Hello, Miss Mayhem. What are you doing? I'll put your camera on so people know it's an art stream. And I'm not lying about it. Still need to get the lighting sorted. As you can see, I've actually started a lot of the outlines. I'm just going to be colouring today. Both of my eyes done. I can't. Oh, I just hope I never have to have anything like that done. Because, I'll be the worst patient ever. Ever. Oh crap, I need more coffee. I'm still waking up and I think I nearly blocked Rob. If you are going to block Rob, make sure it's Rob you hit. Don't do what I did and tried to time out Phil and block Mike. Banned Mike. I don't need to forgive you. I haven't looked at your video yet, darling. And there's somebody else I need to... Oh, I don't know if she'll be in anyway. I don't know if they'll be in anyway. Cass. I just suck right now. Just popping in to say hi. Hi, Cag. How you doing? How's you? Hey, you're getting rid of the posh kit today. Tomorrow. I'm confused with my times. His flight got cancelled, so he's going Monday. But celebrations for Cag. Hey, Jonathan. How you doing? My chod bill only cost me £30. No, actually, I honestly thought, I don't know why, because I've had one of those ones where it's just one on the floor and you sit on a chair or something. They do not work. You need a proper one. And I actually thought I'd be looking at least £200 or £300, and you can get them for just over £100. You can get them for less, but and they're actually so much cheaper than I thought they'd be. There's no excuse, really. So once I've got the computer, then new games, you can all laugh at me. We can laugh at you with the old games, John Boy. Don't feel under any pressure. Started Dave's Dragon. Crow the chat. He's gone, thank goodness. Join me in an alcoholic beverage. Is he gone? Oh, he might. I'm trying to think of time zones. I actually don't know what time his Monday flight was. He's got an extra stopover, I know that. Crow the chat. I love mine, it's super fast too on the top end. I don't use that setting. I actually want one with the gears where I can actually have to put some push into it just to get some leg training as well. Carolina, have some white chocolate if you want some. Bloody contraband in my chat. I'm test running here, Sarah. Hot dog and mayo. Oh, I don't think I've uploaded it, so you'll have to do with this. I still haven't unloaded yours, and where is it? I still haven't unloaded yours and Elaine's button.
Peachy Penguin is unhappy. Peachy Penguin sad. Peachy did not even know that his heart could break so bad. There packs his bags. He really could have stayed. He sighs and he cries, 'cause Peachy feels betrayed.
I do have a new shorter button for Peachy for that. Peachy's also done me a button, and Elaine's done me a rock control button, so I need to get those uploaded. Just running in your sleep count. Hey Sponge, that's why I had the last one up. Hey Sponge, sweetie, how you doing? I hope you're okay. Hugs from me. I hope you're okay. I also say it sounds like a trite thing to say, but you know what I mean, darling. Just running in your sleep count. No. Oh, do you know? You had one job, John Boy. One job. That's why you need Sponge. You need Sponge to remind you, to tell her, to remind her. Love the penguins. I just, why? No need. It's to make Sandra feel guilty. Too old to run in myself. God, I don't even know I can run anymore. Barely walk. Honestly, I want to feel 58 again. I want to feel 95. I've only got three more weeks, 2.5 more weeks of being 58. Let's see if I can. No, I'm sad. Sorry, guys. I can make you angry. I've got seg buttons. The chat. Hey, Pomp. Right, I'm at the bottom of the chat, so I can. Oh, I've got hiccups. I can get started. Yeah, it's basically just a little colouring in job, but as you can see, I've done a lot of the ink art lines on this side. So, no, birthday's the 19th, which I think is a Saturday. No, Valentine's is Saturday, 14, 15, 16. No, it'd be Thursday, Wednesday, Thursday. So yeah, it's the 19th. Mine. Caroline feels 17. Wish I did. Do you, when you're not feeling well, or when you're struggling to get around, or you're just getting older generally, I don't know. I'm watching TV and all sorts of things, and I'm looking at people who are having no problems, got boundless energy, and I keep thinking, you gits, how do you do that? I can't even remember what that was like. The one with Second Crow in pink is my favourite one. This is Pinky's fault, Cag, if you're still here. Sorry. Where is it?
Come on, Bobby, let's get party.
I'm a Bobby girl.
Come on, Bobby, let's get party.
To the Bobby girl.
Come on, Bobby, let's get party.
Life is plastic. It's fantastic. You can go home.
Come on, Bobby, let's get party.
I just need to be there. Life is plastic. It's fantastic.
I'm too sexy for me. I'm not, you know what? I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to do good on this road.
My favourite bit of that is Crow going, I'm not going to go down this road. Road. That's a bit I find funny. Oh, Raven's dreaming about you, James. Hey, James. Hello. It's on the 18th. See? It's suck him up to do when Raven's dreaming about you. I had a dream about giant eclairs. I fell asleep. I started rewatching Stranger Things and I fell asleep to really stupid dreams that were just nightmarish. And I thought, okay, tonight or tomorrow when I always fall asleep to the TV. I've got to put something friendlier on. You were living in a town. I need to put my posh pizza in. Define posh. Seg on a Segway never gets old. Don't tell him that. Did I say her a row raven or was I shy? Oh, not going to go down this road. He says that a few words like that. Sounds very. I know. It's like he breaks into posh English. Not going to go down this road. But the strange. Oh, I saw that you'd ordered that. Is it all 5 seasons, I assume? Right. Hey, Tron. I'm crowing the chat. I'm sorry. Right. Because I've got to get this started. I've got to get this party started. Arty started. Got to get the arty started. Oh, it's almost like Phil's here. Wow, really? That's cheap. Should maybe just get it myself, actually, just in case, you know, anywhere that I do still buy some TV seasons and DVDs if I want to have access to them. If you know, I can't get online or whatever. Stranger Things would be one of them, so I might have to have a look at that. No, that's 4 or 5 seasons. Hell no. The one I'm cross about was a Netflix series. It was one of their own series with iZombie, which I love. And I got the first 2 seasons, but I didn't get the final 3. I don't think you could get them at the time, actually, 3, 4, and 5. And I thought, oh, I'll be fine. It's a Netflix show. They don't go off Netflix. And I can't. It's a really confusing situation, but Netflix stopped showing it. There was some ownership type thing that went wrong, and you can't get it anywhere. And I really want 3, 4, and 5. And I want to watch it again, but if I watch 1 and 2, I'm going to get pissed off. I can't keep going. Mr. Grace earlier was talking about peanuts, but the way he says it says like peanuts made me laugh. I bet it did. Hey, Julie. I want to do some colouring in now. Oh, I've had that on the market. I'm sitting there doing artwork. You colouring in? I did draw it in the first place. I have drawn this. This isn't a colouring in sheet. Blu-ray would have been 44. So, oh yeah, I mean, I would have done that. I don't tend to bother with. I only bother with Blu-ray if it's something I really seriously want on Blu-ray. But half the time, you know, DVD's not much. It's pretty much the same. Oddly enough, I occasionally have dreams about running from combatants with Crow, and Crow usually has food. Sure, they're dreams. Yeah, if we have an apocalypse, that's who you want to be with, because he's bound to have food. Whether he'll share it or not is another matter. But yeah, Crow's probably got a secret. What they call prepper basement. 10 years worth of food in it. I say 10 years worth of food that probably last 3. Oh, that's what our pantry looks like at the moment. I bought so much stuff for the freezer to allow for the leaner time in the month. I actually couldn't fit everything in. So, yes. But, yeah. The trick will be getting Crow to share that. I've got a colouring book and pencils and pens and paints and art pads. Binge watch. I loved iZombie, and I've got the first 2 seasons, and actually season 2 is my favourite, but I just know I'm going to get annoyed that I can't finish it. bloody Netflix show. I thought I was safe. I'd have kept looking for 3, 4, and 5 more often if I'd have known that was going to happen. It was about a couple of months ago. I thought, oh, I'll give by Zombie a rewatch, and it wasn't there. And I thought, well, why isn't it on Netflix anymore? It's their own show. So I need to. Someone remind me in 20 minutes when the pizza's done. Right, okay, here's a plank in Neutron. Plank of the day. Actually, I might try and do a new plank button because I've got more control over the new art program, a new AI program. I did over Digen. Need the Blu-ray version of the Shining Director's Cut. Why? I've seen the Director's Cut, but I tell you what, I still haven't seen is Doctor Sleep. No, John Boy. At least I pretty well hope not. Got your mouth, John Boy. You tell him, Sponge. Anyone feel like making me some eggs for brekkie? Last live stream or the one before, one of my last few live streams, Mike came in talking about French roast, and I read it as French toast because I was starving. Oh, toast, French toast. Oh, that's not what he said. Shows where my head was. So that is blue. Blue. And give me a light blue. There we go. Oven broke. Yes, it's got to get that fixed for I can bake in it. Oh no, no cookies or cakes. How many survive? The one place I haven't looked yet, each one I must do it because it's where I often get my DVDs. Is I need to have a look on eBay and see if either Magpie or World of Books has got it. The trouble is sometimes when shows are from a streaming service, it can be difficult to get hold of the DVDs anyway. They don't always do them, or they're limited. Which is what happened with iZombie. And like I say, because it was a Netflix show, I hadn't got a file it under me to get the DVDs completed. And then suddenly, it was like Kaiser Soze, it was gone. And I'm not even really, Raven, cover your ears, I'm not really a zombie person. Or wasn't in the past, I'm a bit more now. But I'm not really a zombie person, but I love that show. So, Netflix sucks for doing that with one of their own programs. Toast and bacon. Oh, shush you. I like Doctor. Yeah, a lot of people have said it was alright, but I just haven't got around to watching it. I think it's on Amazon. Give me half. I've got to catch a pig and grab a chicken. Keep it real, Peachy. Keep it real. I do that by ordering a taxi and going to the shop. That's my hunter gathering. It's called Morrison's. There's enough bloody wild animals in Morrison's to merit it as dangerous. And in about 6 weeks, 7 weeks, end of March. Bloody tourists will be back. Getting in my way. Be like they never left. Be like they never left. Blu-ray better pick. They are, but there's 1 or 2 Blu-rays. Well, I think there were one standard bought. And I think, well, I will buy a Blu-ray if it's something that I know is going to be spectacular because it really needs that fine detail, you know. But there's some films I'm like, or TV shows, I'm like, I'm not really bothered about the Blu-ray version. You know. There we go. Bottom. Oh, my picture's gone. Oh. What are you doing? Sorry, I need my colour chart. There we go. Got it. Sarah, are you going to put those artwork onto cups? I actually think that the way these are being done, I'm actually thinking of putting some of these onto Etsy anyway, and probably put some of it onto my merch. The previous one I did, I've already got a character out of it, so some of it will go onto the merch, yes. Bye, Peachy. Love you loads. Because they are, they would work for merch, some of these. I may even look at the Redbubble to, because they do quite a lot of products on Redbubble. And I want to set up Redbubble, well, set it up properly. I've already got one. Because then the Aussies can buy without paying a fortune for bloody shipping. Which is why I've also set, I've already got the Fourth Wall account for North America. It's a shame with Spreadshop, actually, Spreadshop, because it's a good site and I've had no complaints with it. But and they do have an American one, but you have to have either or. You have to have either or. Yeah, the colouring on this one's a bit. I want it to be a bit softer than the last one. So some of the colours there. So Amazon will let me watch 3, 4, 5, but I have to buy 1, 2. Oh right, okay. Well, I've got 1 and 2. If they let you watch 3, 4, 5, problem solved. I might do a rewatch while they're still doing that. Hey, Badger, I've got a bone to pick with you. Right. We don't send a show on the stream deck. He will know where the buttons are fucking instantly. Gonna make all of our lives a misery, including your own. It'll serve you right. I've got a stream deck. I've got a stream deck. I'm thinking, oh no. Instant grief. Sorry, I'm talking to myself. I do that. Drives people nuts, but I don't care. Not fair. Badger, badger, badger. I must remember, I'm probably modding tomorrow, am I? Another 10 minutes, James is counting down to his pizza. It won't be running yet. Okay. Is it going to take him time to work it out, is it? But you sent him a complicated one. I must remember Bristol Live tomorrow at probably 9 o'clock, I would imagine. I haven't checked. I'll be honest, I haven't checked. I'm guessing it's 9. They'll wait until after Monkey Boy's finished. Monkey Boy. James is hungry. You only got 9 minutes left. You tell her. You tell her. I'm John Boy. Can't trust either of them around pizza. It's got a John Boy. He's got all sorts of funny ideas of what flavours you should eat. No, I want the gold one. Where's the gold one? Yeah, got it. Hanikova. Sorry guys, concentrating. Sorry about the dead air. I always criticise other people for that. Ravens after your pizza, James. Oh, it's not Sean. It's sorting it. It's sorting it. Oh no, Elaine's got an emergency. Hearts in the chat for Elaine. She hasn't got any Pringles left. That's a serious issue, that is. Can't have that. I think you got 8 hours sleep. I got it during the day today. Not all at once, but yeah, actually, I know Pinky's been having problems with sleep, so I'm pleased you're actually managing to get some, sweetie. That's awesome. Oh, I know it is. Sorry. I'm looking for something. I just realised where I put it. What's that say? Lagoon. Lagoon will do. It's cool colours by the names. Oh damn, I'll have to swap to cheese savouries. Slumming it now with the cheese savouries. She's out of Pringles. What can you do? Where's my paintbrush? There's my paintbrush. DoorDash Pringles. I'd be grateful for DoorDash anything. I don't live in civilization here. DoorDash, what's that? Hardly any of our lot deliver, let alone have DoorDash. Wish bloody McDonald's would deliver. They're open 24 hours, they've got no excuse. Some of these would go on t-shirts actually. Some of the fourth wall stuff does all over patterns. I know their pyjamas do because I'm working on with Crone for him. You can get them where it's not just one picture, it's like all over. Took a days to do that. I'd have done that in one sitting. I live in her town, apparently she can't run. Yeah, don't tease somebody who needs snacks. It's a serious condition. What's the picture again? It's serious. Serious. No, I got out. Oh, there it is. I got it. Panic over. To be fair, I'll eat a whole tub of Pringles. Yeah, me too. Well, maybe it's 2 sittings. No, I did it, Badger. Always, always. We used to have to drive an hour each way. See, I did. Well, depending on the traffic. Half an hour to an hour, depending on traffic. We do have one on the other side of town, but I can't get to it without a car. Shop at the top of my street, but people won't even walk up nowadays. I have to. I mean, I don't like doing it. I mean, I've got a car at the minute, so because of my health, I have to. Most times, I'm getting the taxi's been so good to me. I've got to order one today, and there's a thing round here, which I'm assuming is a lot of the UK, where a lot of people have a tradition of going out for Sunday roast. And I thought, oh my God, I woke up at 12:30 or something, and I thought, oh God, I'm never going to get a taxi. And bless it, Walter, who's the only one on. Where I live, there aren't many taxis. I'm in the middle of nowhere. And he answered the phone. I says, is there any chance for a taxi this afternoon? He says, well, I can come and get you now. I'm fully booked. I says, it doesn't matter, I'll walk up. Oh, I can come and get you now. You ready? I'm like, oh, yeah, I'm ready. But, It's the winter I do that. In the summer I do walk. But a frying pan is a great place for burnt pizza. Don't burn your pizza. Is that watercolour you're using? No, it's I don't know how you can see it. They're ink pencils. They're called ink tents. They're Derwent. I don't find watercolour pencils strong enough. You can't see it, but they're Derwent. They're called ink tents, ink and then tents, all one word. And they're not the cheapest of pencils, but they last forever. And on Amazon, because there's certain colours I use all the time and other colours I barely touch. On Amazon, you can get them individually. So if you run out of one, it's very serious. I can stop. Elaine's having a crisis. But they, and the beauty of the ink pencils is they can be as light or as, strong as you need them to be. Plus, ink itself is really bloody expensive. I did start using liquid ink. So expensive. And I also had a little bit of a mishap in the house where I've got a load onto the hallway carpet. We had to replace the carpet, so, pencils are safer. Plus, if you're travelling around or you want to go out doing sketching, etc., you're not carrying loads. You just take a few ink pencils with you. Not that I tend to do that, but if I wanted to, I could use my ink pencils. I'm more one for taking a photograph and then doing it at home. Being hungry is a serious thing, hell yeah. It definitely is. That's the other thing. There's certain live streams, naming no names. Oh, be on at like 4 o'clock in the morning. He'll start talking food, and I'm cooking at 4 o'clock in the morning because I'm so hungry. Happens on here sometimes as well. I play with Crow, but so everything's Sean's fault. I need to do a Sean's fault button actually, don't I? That sounds proper. That sounds like the thing to do. He's not innocent by any stretch of the imagination. No one's. Oh, Aussie Cat, no one's seen you. Hello. Ever say hello to Aussie Cat? Crow the chat, crow the chat. I hope I'm not missing anybody. I've got the art on one side and the chat on the other. When I get my new setup, I'm hoping to have everything a bit more organised. I'm one of those that if I need fed, I will get fed. I don't care if I have to leave and sit down somewhere by myself. I wonders where I went. I went most of today without having anything, and I don't notice. But then all of a sudden, it's like my stomach goes, hang on, I haven't eaten today. It's almost painful. It's like, was it Seymour in, what's it called? Little Shop of Horrors? Feed me. The only problem I have is if I'm really yearning for something, if somebody mentions something. It's like, was it last week? And I just had a massive food order delivered, and then somebody went, "Ooh, we like apple pie," and I thought, the one thing I don't have in that food order is cooking apple. Thanks, guys. So this mountain of food, and I couldn't have apple pie. I was distressed. Absolutely distressed. So, what do I do? Yeah. I have used them on here for the last one. I rarely use watercolor. I've rarely used watercolor, to be honest. But I did buy a little pack because there were one or two. There's a fairy artwork I did for the channel, and I wanted very muted colours. So I do have my little watercolor art pack, travel pack that just folds up, and they're also. I mean, that's what they are, travel packs. They're also good for that, but I don't use very. It's not worth me getting a load of watercolors. Sometimes in the past, if somebody said, "What do you want for Christmas?" and I'll say art materials, they always think the first thing to do is watercolors. Oh no, I use them. Well, you can sell them. Hey there, Claire. Hey there, wonderful lady Sarah. Ooh, special. You had a good live stream yesterday. I was pleased to see plenty in. Awesome. Get a few hours out of that as well for you too. Lisa, how are you doing? I've just looked at my all I can say is I'm sat down. What? Crow makes me hungry. Oh, hungry. That's between you and Crow, Rob. Don't encourage him. We all suffer. Just put that in the wrong place so I make something metallic. Oh, there we go. I drink loads of water on Crow's Live just to fill me up so I don't get hungry. That's usually. I'm trying not to drink as much Coca-Cola at the minute, but yeah, I actually find that Coca-Cola is quite good just to keep me going. Trouble is, I've usually got snacks on the desk, but they're sort of cookies and stuff. You sit in one of Crow's Lives, and all of a sudden you sort of want a bacon sandwich or whatever. You know, you want. I don't want sweet when I'm hungry. I want savoury. The chat keeps highlighting. Stop it. Rob, you have a problem. He does. I have many Aussie cat. Tom Hardy is one. Crow's another. I'll go with the Tom Hardy. Actually, James must be eating his pizza because James would be complaining if. Hey there, lovely Aussie cat. I'm okay, thank you. Drank loads of water, took paracetamol before bed. Woke up feeling okay. Good. Audrey, I want to make that. That would be awesome. That would be absolutely awesome. I keep using my colour palette. Sorry guys, I've got hiccups. I need a red. Actually, I'll use a pen. Is that red? That's not red. Oh, rosewood. That should be red. I just want them to put proper names on these things. Just say, this one's red, Sarah. Okay. Thank you. I really hate I can't get these pens anymore. That's not right. Arteza have stopped doing them. I need to find a replacement for them. That is not the right colour. Oh, hang on, what's that? Probably the same colour, if it's better quality. Oh yeah, that's better. Ooh, lovely. You'll have to go scrumping, Sarah. Any walk, let alone. I don't know if there are any around here, actually. Don't tend to see apple trees around here. Every time you say grow in the chat, Sarah, I get all tingly. Rob, you need help. Honestly, what can you do? probably lurking, going, "Oh my god!" Started using inks more myself. I actually had an argument with when I was in Sunderland. I don't know if I was still at the uni or whether I was just visiting Bestie because she lives in Sunderland. I needed some inks, and so I went to the student art shop. There's a big student art shop in Sunderland, and I wanted some Winsor and Newton inks. And they were like, "Oh, I'm sorry, we only have professional inks here." What they had, and I can't remember the brand name, was the thicker inks. There's a very thick ink, which, yes, if you want real boom colours, you use. But Winsor and Newton, if you know how to use them, you know, you can get striking or soft. And I'm like, "No, Winsor and Newton, oh, we only have professional ones here." I said, "Bloody, you're going to tell Winsor and Newton that you're calling them unprofessional? Come on." You've run out of biscuits, Lisa. Our hearts in the chat for Lisa. She's run out of biscuits. That's not good. Can you send West to the shop? Well, that's an emergency. Can't be having no biscuits. Come on. What are you thinking? That's just uncivilized. I've got Fox's cookies. That's Seg's fault. He kept talking about Foxes, and so I was getting cookies today, and I thought, yeah, let's go with the Foxes. Chocolate top cookies, chocolate chip cookies. And I didn't care. They were more expensive than the others, so we needed a treat. Pizza was really spicy, so I had to eat it really quickly. My head hurts. Oh, no. I have a cup of tea and 2 Mars bar ice creams. Ooh, Mars bar ice cream and some digestives. I've got digestives up here. Damn, I've got the Oxford Crow. Raven's eating minstrels. I might crash again. I haven't had minstrels in a while. I like minstrels. Minstrels are good. We like minstrels. It's the voice. Sorry, I'm laughing because Elaine. You treasure. You can get Tim Tams over there. Yes. We can get Tim Tams over here. We can get the milk chocolate. Sometimes I can get the dark chocolate, and sometimes I can get the salted caramel ones. And Sandra Peachy has sent me Tim Tams in the past, the different specialty ones. I love Tim Tams. I absolutely love them. I wish we could get more flavours over here, but I mean the ones we get. When I first saw them, I thought they're a bit pricey, but apparently they're cheaper here than in Oz. But I did look on Amazon, and if you want the other flavours on Amazon, they are stupid money. Absolutely stupid. So Amazon can suck it. You know, as much as I love Tim Tams, I'm not paying £20 for a pack of special plus shipping. But yeah, and actually, where I live, because I'm right in the north of England, up near the Scottish border, and we're very, very rural here. Often there's things that I keep saying in chats, "Oh, we can't get that." And people will say, "Well, we can." But yeah, we've got Tim Tams. Very impressive that we can get the Tim Tams. The Tams of the Tim. And they are, I mean, to be honest, the penguins on the penguin biscuits should just run away and hide when the Tim Tams are next to them on the show. I'd be embarrassed if I was a penguin biscuit with Tim Tams next to them. You've just had pizza. You need pudding. I'm the tingly one if you saw the sightings video. He needs to do some more of that. Windsor, yeah, Windsor and Newton's, they're a top brand. And I thought, you're saying that to me either because you haven't got them, or because some pretentious bugger in the art department said, "Oh no, don't have Windsor and Newton." But it's like, if get shop assistants that know something about the materials, because I can't remember the brand name of the other ink. It's the one that comes with the stopper actually in it. It's a much thicker ink, but it doesn't do the same thing. Windsor and Newton aren't lighter because they're lower quality. It's a different art material. God, at least know what you're doing. Really annoyed with that. Loneliness and junk food are a bad combination. There's junk food and sitting at a desk all day are a bad combination. James, back away from the food cupboard. Yeah, I'm thinking that ain't happening. That's happening. I feel tired now. Well, it's because you just had pizza. Raven might crash having minstrels, not a problem. Oh, James is asleep and still typing. I want some dark chocolate in the back of the cupboard. Hell yeah. I actually picked up a bar of Bourneville today. I thought, oh, dark chocolate Bourneville, but it was just a bit too... Yeah, it's about nearly £3, and it was a big bar, but I'm thinking, no, I can't really do that. Maybe treat myself later. Although I didn't pay much less for the bloody Fox's cookies. 3 bags of minstrels and rollers I ordered are too small. Rolos, pancakes and hot chocolate, thanks to your son. Awesome son. They are. I every time I go up to the shop and Mama will say, bring back some chocolates, and I can't get the head around how expensive chocolates are now. She loves Maltesers. And it has to be like the beginning of the month for me to buy Maltesers because they are stupid money. Absolutely stupid money. It's really annoying. Because I love Maltesers as well, but I've just distracted myself. I can't remember what colour I was about to look for. Oh, I know what it was. I don't know if I have one nearby actually. No, I'll have to do that one later. I can't. Oh, what's that? Oh, that'll do. I totally didn't order Wendy's. No, Wendy's here. Past the pancakes, says Rob. I spare Mars bar ice cream. Still waiting for my eggs to cook themselves. Yeah, from experience, that ain't gonna happen. As much as we might want it to. Self-cooking eggs. That's what we need. Just self-cooking everything, to be honest. I suppose that's what microwaves are for, but cup of tea and a custard tart. Send you some of the special ones. Not the white ones. No, please, not the white ones. Please be nice to me. Hey, Patricia, how you doing? I feel queasy. It's because you've wolfed down a spicy pizza in like a tenth of the time that you should have taken to eat it. You've eaten too quickly. Especially when it's spice, your body will be going, what the hell have you just done to me? Um, that happens to me actually with mashed potato. When I do that, not because if something's spicy, I do that because I I my food has to be hot, 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 hot. Which is why I keep moaning about cold pizza. Um, so I have to eat mine before uh, it gets to it starts cooling down. So I don't always enjoy my food like I should. Eat it too quickly. What's a penguin biscuit? It's basically the same principles as Tim Tam, but it sucks. It's like cheap version, Timu version of Tim Tams. In fact, Timu wouldn't touch them. Elaine, not until you change your heathen ways with jam and cream. No, Elaine gets it right, doesn't she? Jam, then cream. Jam, then cream. Never the other way round. Do not listen, fucking seg. And it's all the same way. No. Jams. Oh yeah, that was the theme. And I love penguins. I've got a thing about penguins as the bird, but penguins. Pick up a penguin. There should be better to honour penguins. I had scones the other day, just have copious amounts of cream with no jam. Is that bad? No, that sounds awesome. That sounds awesome. I haven't tasted Tim Tam yet, so actually you never had a Tim Tam, you weren't qualified to cover it. Trust me, Rob. If you ever have a Tim Tam, you will wonder why you ever bothered with a penguin. Hey Joe Beams, how you doing? How's you? Hope you're good. I swear I'm missing a metallic pen. I'm sure I should have a lighter one. Oh well. It is what it is. Have to deal with it. Oh, I've got to pick up a penguin in my head now. Earworm. Pick up a penguin. I don't even know if there's adverts still on, because I never watch adverts. I never watch anything. Well, I suppose I do Netflix, but that's different. Box standard TV adverts, I never see anyone. I thought Tim Tams were indigestion tablets. That's Tum Tums. Oh, Joe put did Seg share it? I've seen it somewhere. The picture of Joe in the mask. She won one of Seg's masks that Elaine made. Awesome. So you got that. Seg t-shirt. Yeah, I can't remember how what was on the Seg t-shirt. Yeah, she was wearing a Seg t-shirt. Seg mask. Custard donut. Hell yeah. High five. I want a custard donut now. Oh, God. What are you doing to me? Finishing up my not Wendy's. Yes, yes. We believe you. just sitting there going, nothing to see here, not eating anything. This is not a Wednesdays. I don't know if we have Wendy's. Might be some in the south. I shall. Yeah, I'm with Elaine. I'm with Elaine. That's the real way to eat it. Otherwise, it's just a hot mess. Put as much cream on as you like them as well. Actually, John Boy's still in the chat. I know, it's an apple mince pie or apple pie. He actually put a picture up of saying, "Oh, I'm having mince pies and cream," and you couldn't see the mince pies. Got so much bloody squirty cream on it, it just looked like a mound of squirty cream. No, there's no evidence at all there was a mince pies under there. My nephew does that. My middle nephew does that. And his dad, actually. That's where he got it from. So far behind the chat. I'm on 4 minutes. That's an out for me. Tim Tams are quality just like Aussies. Tim Tams are awesome. I'm not going to argue with the Tim Tams. You've had an earworm for days. You can't shake it. I'm okay, Joe. Day to day, same as the rest of us, day to day. Personal crows as well. Yeah, put it in the group, Joe, if you haven't already. It's fine. We'll. Debbie's not in here, but Raven knows. We know to. Not to delete you, not to delete it. Ozzy wants a curtain mask. Hey, Carla, how are you doing? Hey, sweetie. Lurking in your second half of your live yesterday. What I did stay, but I was lurking turkey. I love it when you go walk about. Not with a chat again. I was. Depends on how much apple juice I had to drink. Yeah, what bloody vintage it is. How long it's fermented. Where's the ones I was using earlier? There we go. This is where I lose pen lids, by the way. More than one at a time, not on the pen. Hey Alexis, how are you, sweetie? How you doing? Hi Joe. Oh, Joe Venus. So, Joe wouldn't come into an art stream. Alexis at work. Oh no, it's John Boy being a lightweight. Yeah, it's bedtime. I don't know. I'm stopping it. She said he was asleep all day. Enjoy your clean sheets, exactly. Oh, so good getting into a freshly made bed with clean sheets. Custard tarts are yummy. I actually love cold custard. I'm not the biggest fan of custard tarts. I think it's because they're not sweet enough for me. Mum loves custard tarts, but depends on the custard. I love the cold custard and trifle. God, if you could lather the trifle with that, I'd be happy. It's my favourite part. And I like custard donuts as well. They're cool. Night John Boy. Yeah, see, you can legitimately say Night John Boy when John Boy's in the chat. I love that. Night John Boy. Did you ever think you would legitimately actually be able to say Night John Boy? What is this? The Waltons. Hey, Octopus, how you doing? How are you? What time are we at? Okay, so Susan's on in half an hour. So, take it up to then. I'll probably be back on. Is Laura live tonight? I'm pretty sure she will be. Live, come on. Can't see anything, but she probably is. Who's in the chat that would know? Pinky, do you know Flora's live tonight? I don't want to go live over it. But I'll probably be live at some point tomorrow. Just the art stream. I need to get these done. I'll probably do bits when I'm not live, but I hope to get as much of the stuff live as possible. I actually want to get this half drawn as well. I'll do that before I go live. If I get the drawing finished, then I can just crack on. Cool. Let me lids. 3 pens without lids. I shouldn't do that. It's no better than to do that. I always lose the lids. I can't see a schedule, but I thought Susan was live tonight. I got the wrong day. Have I just seen a notification that it's not tonight? Um, uh, oh, 2-6. I just saw the notification pop up. No, Susan's. I'll just keep going then. I'll keep an eye on Laura though, because sometimes she doesn't put a thing up straight away. Seg's got his new video. I've seen that one. The Resident Undead one is so funny. Hi everyone, just trying to get motivated. I need to find a better job and a new phone and laptop so I can start my freaking channel. To be honest with you, hon, I'm going to be doing a. So I might do it in a live or I might do it as a video, but you know, all you need to start a channel is a phone. You know, you don't need all the hoops and whistles straight away. Just want to. That would be awesome. Share the experience I've had with the mysterious world we live in. That would be. That's. So 5 days. Yeah, that's. I just saw the notification pop up. I assumed it was tonight. But I'll keep an eye out. I live for my zombie. Do you know when I first started watching iZombie, I actually didn't think I could continue with it because I hated Major. I think he pretty much ended up being one of my favourite characters, especially once, you know, he was doing all the personalities himself without giving spoilers away. But I haven't got a mustard around. Is that Friday the one I'm looking at, Pinky? Cooking Caroline's eggs. You see, you can't complain anymore, Caroline. I want to talk to others and share their stories. Been invited on some cool channels recently from their chats. But yeah, motivation. Don't be in a hurry. Don't be in a hurry. People start a channel and they're in too much of a hurry to sort of, you know, get big and get live and all this sort of stuff. And trust me, you know, you'll enjoy it far more and you'll have a far more solid channel having the patience just to grow naturally. No problem. But I know content creators, some of the bigger content creators, one or two of them will still use their phones sometimes. Someone will still sometimes edit on their phone. I think Shape does. I know Crow sometimes edits on his phone. You don't need the big fancy stuff straight away. I mean, sorry guys, just let me get a drink. The reason I'm getting the new PC after all this time is because I do such heavy graphics work. That's actually the reason. And because I do heavy graphics work and do YouTube and obviously live streams, I need more power. More power. But you don't need it straight away. You'd find a 3D printed live more. How do you like Rob? I keep saying the biggest trolls in my chat are the mods. I've got a frog in my throat. Go away coughing. Don't know why. It's not like I'm eating anything. I don't want amber. How would that look? Just do a little bit. I want my mustard. I think iZombie should have been a bigger show than it was. I think it was underrated. Yeah, that's what I call. It was a solid show. I'm going to check that if I can watch 3, 4, and 5 on Amazon. Oh, there's my mustard. Found my mustard. Panic over. So I can watch 3, 4, and 5 on Amazon. Then hell yeah. I'll watch 1 and 2 on my DVD. The DVD, and then I can watch all of them. It would irritate me if I couldn't finish the whole series. I'm still trying to find Roseanne. Without getting a mortgage on. I'm your worst troll mod. I know you got stiff competition. He's gone to bed. Oh, she's not. Okay. I just don't want to tread on either Susan or Laura's toes, that's all. I think she's also really had it tough with the weather where she is. I think they've had pretty heavy snow. Where's my... Oh, I can't see it. Oh, there it is. Found a pencil sharpener. Woohoo! Least organised artist. Bad troll if he's gone to bed. He's such a lightweight raven. But he'll be up at like 4 in the morning. See him post on Facebook at 4 in the morning. My hands get sore sometimes. I don't know how she does those miniatures when she has problems with her hands. It's actually why I don't do very much 3D stuff like I used to, because yeah, my hands just like, what the hell do you think you're doing? You expect me to do what? My left hand, which is the damaged one, is doing that now, and I'm not doing anything with it. It's probably the cold. 12 inches of snow in a few days. I know, I have to say, I mean, it's early enough for us to get a load of snow, but we really can't complain this year. Well, I can, and I do, but I mean, a lot of people have been, in the US, have been having real heavy snowfall. I know Phil has. They've had a load where Phil is. So, and you guys handle that better than we do. John Boy work and split shift. There you go. Partners in crowd. Laura has fibromyalgia. Yeah, mine's arthritis, but my left hand is knackered with nerve damage, which kind of aggravates. Fortunately, I'm right-handed. Yeah, big hugs, and I hope it all settles down for her, because that sucks. That does suck for her. And I don't mean for YouTube, just for YouTube. I mean, so much live stuff that she has to do. Yeah. It's it sucks when it gets in the way of just being able to do simple things. Miniatures are tricky little buggers, but fun to do. There's a stall on the market actually that sells them, and a friend of mine does buy off her. And they look really cool, but yeah, there's just no way. It's like, I mean, I know it's not. I know you're starting from scratch, which is why I just can't even fathom what Elaine does when she's doing the 3D. like the Fright Night House and stuff. I mean, I started before I knackered my left hand. I actually started a few things. I started doing collage. I actually bought the stuff to do some silversmithing, and it's all gone untouched because I just can't. I miss doing embroidering my jackets and that sort of stuff. Uh, I'm not going there. This conversation is going to go south. Actually, mind you, that being said, that is another issue with me. Sight. I mean, the glasses I have on now, I need new glasses, are actually my art glasses, which are more magnified than my reading glasses. I wear them all the time now. And I'm struggling a bit with them now. So, I'm looking for pink. No, I'm not. What's that? Go for that one. Yeah, I'm struggling. So yeah, with the ministry stuff as well, just being able to see what I'm bloody doing. But I don't have the fine motor skills to do that stuff. So leave it to other clever people to do it. Fortunately, even if the arthritis is playing up, I'm not actually too bad drawing or painting. So I knew the conversation would go that way. There you go, Aussie cat. You asked for that, Rob. You open the door for that cupboard. Where have I been going? No, great. I may have to make a coffee. There may have to be a intermission. I'll just put on the one that I opened up. Reading my real stuff. Look, I can draw. Has Rob got his head stuck again? I told him to use my hard hat last time. He did. He even stood there and held it over for you. Then you got yourself to blame, sweetie. Where's my purple? I'm sure I've got a violet in there. Oh, there it is. Panic over, I found it. Do this bit and then I'm going to put this into intermission. See if I come back to anybody. But unless the boss wants to go live, I'm just going to keep going. Big bad Rob. There you go. Sorry, I know I've got dead air. I'm trying to get this bit done so I can get family intermission. But there we go. Right. Selection of meat and cheeses for lunch. Hell yeah. Actually, for I'm saying lunch, I think it's about 3 o'clock in the morning. I had chorizo and cheese and crackers. And it's yummy. I love chorizo. Right. I'm happy that everybody's ignoring me because it means I can make a coffee. So, intermission. I'll just play the same video.
Empty page, like a winter sky. Just my shaking hand and a borrowed light. Little strokes where the quiet starts. Every line I draw is a door in the dark. We build cathedrals made of color on the walls inside our minds. Turn the shadows into stories, give the aching world a sign. Every dream becomes a window, every tear a softer tone. We paint this broken, bruised creation till the beauty overflows. Smoky blues in the valley of your face. Copper gold where the sorrow used to stay. I'll mix your light with the evening rain. Lay it down in layers till the hurt looks brave. We build cathedrals made of color on the walls inside our minds. Turn the shadows into stories, give the aching world a sign. Every dream becomes a window, every tear a softer tone. We paint this broken, bruised creation till the beauty overflows. Let the pigment say it is slow in the cracks of every canvas. Love is learning how to glow. We build cathedrals made of color on the walls inside our minds. Turn the shadows into stories, give the aching world a sign. Every dream becomes a window, every scar a sacred tone. We paint this fragile, fleeting moment till the beauty feels like home.
You boiled the kettle, forgot to put the coffee in the mug. Right, okay. Change the banner. Show. Leap in the house. God, I'm baking. Why am I so warm? Have your coffee. Where's my chat not moving? There we go. Well, I've got a distraction in chat now. That's awesome. What's it doing? Oh no, swap me flow. Oh no. I'm sure I'm missing a metallic. It's really annoying me. Um, I've still got a chance. Reese needs to get the 2 bags out there with hot water. I'm having coffee. Check your face, you. That tune stopped me running through Yorkshire cheese. Sorry, your fault. Lurkers Unite, welcome. Yeah, lurky turkey. I think that was Phil's expression, actually. Lurky turkey. Phil can be blamed for a lot of the expressions on this channel. Marketing department for Pro. Hey Mike, oh, Phil's fault or blame Beardo. Actually, I've got a blame Beardo button. I need a Phil's fault button to work on that one. Has to be done. And I don't know what colour to do that. It's annoying me that I can't find the one gold I need. What I actually do, you probably noticed when I did the last one, is when I've coloured in, I actually go around everything with the black pen again. It's probably the most time consuming thing I do. So, each one's fault. Everybody's fault. Everybody's fault but mine. That's what people need to realise. Because I'm innocent. No wrongdoing here. Where's the red one? Oh, is it that one I used? My chat stopped. What are you doing to everybody, Phil? Yeah, definitely stopped. So I took your coffee. Sarah doesn't have Halo slippage. No. Halo completely, fully in place. I don't know where it is, but it's fully in place somewhere. My neighbour hits my van with his seed truck all the time. And uses my car for the yard like a truck. Oh God, git. What a horrible neighbour. I've just put the pen down I need. I've literally just... That's Phil's fault. Put it down and it's... Oh, it's there. Only top to boot him off. Pinky's here. Only top chat works. Oh, it might be YouTube glitching, because you know YouTube never does that these days, does it? Bloody constantly glitching. Constant. Raven's here. It's alright, I don't mind people lurking. Just he does it when I'm asleep and catch it when I'm heading out the door for work. Oh. Joe's here, roll call. Joe's here. Quite a bit of oxygen, actually. My cat is wanting Pat's so distracted. No. Got to pat the cat. I have a halo, but I keep tripping over it. I think I saw mine on eBay. One not so careful owner. Who needs a halo? Completely unnecessary. They do suck. I should have kept their Amazon package. As long as you let Philly, he doesn't take the piss out of my car. He's hit my house with frozen waffles at 2 a.m. What? Idiot. Some people just need, you know, sorting out. It's you on YouTube like that. Yeah, I think it was glitching. It was glitching on. I didn't know if it was Streamlord or YouTube. Oh, sat in your arms. You need a drone with a hefty magnet. That'll teach you. Yeah, it's weird. It's something. Halos always come slightly. Oh, they come like that. Oh, well, that explains it then. It wasn't just me. I thought maybe it was something I'd done. That couldn't possibly be the case, could it? I'm so innocent, ladylike. Practically perfect in every way. Sounds like a real grunt for neighbour, it does. I think he meant to throw it out for the birds because they have a deep freeze in the garage. Yeah, defrost it for the feathered friends. For fuck's sake. Idiot. Some people. Oh, I don't know what made me think of the tourists again when I said that. Broomsticks everywhere. Feels sorry for the birds trying to eat frozen waffles, I know. Especially in this weather. That's like that's like adding insult to injury, that is. No food. Oh, it's as cold as the ground. It's frozen as the ground. Thanks. What little birdies. Getting to the point where I think, why do I do this every time? What happened when I draw? Oh, dropping pens. Bird ate them once they thawed out. Georgia birds are wearing down parkas. Think of the broken beats in the meantime, yeah. Come out with my 9mm ready to catch someone. Oh, waffles. What the fuck? Yeah, over here you just shout out fuck off, yeah. That's pretty much me. Because people are stupid. That's what people are. Where's that green one? There we go. Please don't pew pew the waffles. Don't pew pew the waffles, Phil. Pink Angel! No, it's okay. It's just a chill art stream. I'm literally just trying to get some in here. F off. Yeah, Joe. Just a chill art stream tonight. I need to get some of this stuff done, so I thought going live was probably the best way to do it. Get distracted by chat, but it's less distracting. I'm constantly putting it down, going, do something else. Or, doom scrolling YouTube or Facebook. Especially Facebook, I'll be better for that. Bet this will take anything. It's cool so far. That's supposed to. I think somebody was asking earlier. I think it was John Boy, or one of them was asking. I will be putting some of these artworks on my Etsy and also into my merch sites. So copies. There'll be several different ones. These are all for Chariots of the Gods. Because I don't want to use the same one throughout the series. So and I'm feeling the need to use more original artwork in the actual videos. I don't mind on lives, but look, I can draw. So I improvements and I'm getting a bit weary of it. And I'm not going to stop using the AI, but oh yeah, they're not on there yet. What I'll do is I'll make an announcement when all the art merch sites are up and updated and everything. And at the moment, I've been a bit slack of late. I'm working on my Too Good for YouTube video at the moment. No, there's an ironic one. Because the title came from a certain individual. And now it has me back on the fucking radar. That's the weirdo. Ugh, more drama. Your eyes are half open. And it sounds like somebody needs some sleep. Philippe needs some sleep. Some shut eye. I guess I'll be working tomorrow. Or tonight, I don't know. Beauty sleep, sweetie. Need that beauty sleep. I just woke up. As that's me then. That's me at least an hour. Trouble is, as soon as I'm awake, my mum hears me and she comes in. Now, obviously, she's my mum, so she knows that even as a kid, I was always bad when I first woke up. But because of, dementia setting in, she just doesn't remember just to sort of leave me alone for at least half an hour. Or come in and ask her a million questions. Too many waffles waking you up. Still have a foot of snow in my yard. Oh God, Phil has had a lot of snow where he is. Which you can keep, by the way. There's no need to share, Phil. Don't really need to share that bloody quite horrible white stuff that you got. It's all yours. I feel like I'm missing an element on this. And it's annoying me. What is that? That might help. Bit deeper. There's these. I'm not. Possibly not. Got your alternator replaced. Awesome. Morning spa waffles. Need a Yorkshire brew. Oh, just get a cup of tea. Ain't got to be Yorkshire tea. Yorkshire tea is the best tea. Yeah, I've seen all those plantation fields in Yorkshire. They're everywhere. Oh, I like nut Yorkshire tea, but I'm about 10 miles away from where they made the road, so. The Grey. Just Belgrave's Northumbrian gentry. Take a photo unless it helps me think when there's something not right with that. Yeah, I actually do that. I actually take it with my phone. Or I actually prop it up. So instead of sort of leaving it where I can't see it, I'll actually prop it up and keep looking at it. And the best thing to do with any of it, and I'm sure you do the same thing, Elaine, is walk away from it. Sometimes you have to. You can keep going it for too long. Walk away from it, have a break. And sometimes you sort of look at it and it's like the answer's staring you in the face when you look at it. Those look great. They're looking good, and I know that. See, if I just find me black pen. So what will happen? I have had people say, "Well, why don't you wait till the end to do the black lines?" But I always draw with a pen, but not that one because that one doesn't work. That's 8. That'll work. Yeah, it does. It might be too far away for you to see actually, but once I'm finished, I actually do go around everything and just put in black lines, thick and thin, whatever's needed. And that can actually, yeah, you won't be able to see it from this, but it does actually make it pop once you do that. So at the minute, I think what's partly irritating me is all the colours are blending together when they will be separated with black lines, some of them. They do have Winnie waffles, perfect for eye coverage. Love my Yorkshire tea in New Zealand. It's good tea. I'm not saying it's not good tea, but it's like. That's a good idea. Yeah, walk away helps too. So somebody said they turn it upside down too. The other problem I have, this is another reason why I'm drawing before I actually go on live, and I'm doing the colouring in live, is because if I draw, I'm looking at this, I'm quite low down, so I'm looking at this just a little bit higher than here. I'm quite low down to it. And the number of times I've drawn something and then I've held it up and it's not the right proportions because I've been looking at it at an angle. Sometimes I have to do something else when the picture isn't turning out I want. Normally when I come back, yeah, that's what I mean. It's if you can sort of, because you can get too hung up on it and you think, oh, what am I doing, and then you sort of come back and it's, it's obvious. But the beauty of this kind of artwork that I do quite a bit, which is the collage stuff, is if I had this bit drawn, for example, if I'd have drawn the whole thing, I could actually leave that bit alone and go, okay, I'm going to go over here for a bit and do a different section. That can help too. So you're actually still doing the work on it, but you're not, you're getting a break. It also gives you a break. To be honest, this bit is more random, so this would actually be better to start this side and use this as the break, but anyway. Don't listen to me, I don't know what I'm talking about. Betty, hey, how are you doing, darling? I'm just sitting here making a fool of myself. Situation normal. I need some new fine liners. I must get some more. None of them are the right sizes. It's annoying me. Coffee Ninjas. Ooh, Coffee Ninjas. I can draw some Coffee Ninjas. Just draw to my heart's content. I'm not much of an artist. I do like to draw to relax. I've actually drawn some cool stuff. I've just no idea where I've put all my drawings. I'm a bit like that. Bloody art everywhere. Best thing to do, way to draw is to relax. I actually find doing this sort of stuff relaxing. Once the drawing's done, just sitting, colouring in. Back to the market. Oh, you're colouring in that picture? Picture I've drawn, yes. How rude. People are so rude. Actually, partly with my artwork, I had so many different styles. Because I was doing stuff for the tourists, I was doing stuff like this, etc. Doing animal stuff. My stall looked as though I was actually selling loads of different artists' work, and it was actually all mine. Which is why I actually sat doing the artwork on the stall in the first place. Just to reinforce to people that, I was the artist. I think they thought I was just selling them randomly to other people. What I ended up doing was I had a big double stall rather than the market, and on one side I had the touristy stuff, and on the other side I had what I called my stuff. But to be honest, when the benefit of not doing the market anymore is I don't have to do the touristy stuff, I can do everything I actually bloody well want to do. Well, mostly. It is very, very relaxing. Especially if you're doing something you want to. See why people use it for therapy. As long as you're enjoying doing it, you don't have to be painting a masterpiece or drawing a masterpiece. Just enjoy it. And learn at your own pace. It's very relaxing. See, in the past, I actually love sitting and drawing in front of if I'm watching a film or a TV show. I love just sitting and drawing. I'm not somebody who finds it very easy to just sit and watch something without doing anything. I have to be occupied while I'm watching something. And art's a really good way of doing that. Chat stopped. Night, Lisa. Thank you for being here, sweetie. Coffee Ninja merch. Yeah, I was just thinking, why not be a bad idea? Coffee Ninja! Oh! Coffee Ninjas away! It is lovely to do what you love. I mean, it's both Wayne and I are sort of lucky in that. I mean, because of being ill for the last couple of years, I've let my business go, and I really need to get it back up and running again. I mean, YouTube's been a saviour for me, but about 10 o'clock last night I did my tax return. It was due in at midnight. I got it in though. I got it in before the deadline. But because I've been so ill, there wasn't a lot to do, to be honest. It's mainly the YouTube stuff. I have a love-hate sometimes doing tiny levels. I mean, yeah, I mean, it's the same thing though. It's like whatever you do, whether it's painting, drawing, you know, sort of 3D stuff, crafts, knitting, crochet, it doesn't matter. You know, if you've got the flexibility to think, oh God, we're doing it this way. I would actually do, if you looked at that video at the intermission at the beginning, my different scene artworks. That was my way of doing landscapes. I hate doing landscapes. That was a way of my doing landscapes in my style, so I could sell them to the tourists. And I did quite a few of those, all local. There must be, I think there's more than 10. Might even be about 15. And I went through a stage of doing them. I did them as, actually, because I pulled those pictures up yesterday. Let's see if I can find them. I also used to do them for, I may start offering that as a service again on my Etsy. See if I can find it. Where I would, okay, must be an art. What's my art folder? Where somebody would send me a picture of the house. I'm allowed to use this, by the way, so I'm not randomly giving away somebody's house. That I can use it for promotional purposes. So I actually went there. Actually, no, I went there and I took a picture of the house. Took a few pictures of the house. So that's the house. And I did. I transferred it in. I did it in my style. I did the landscapes. So there we go. That was the name of the house. They had a name for the house, Cynthia House. And did it that way. So if you can find a way of doing it in your own style, so you don't feel as though you're doing something that you wouldn't normally do, I might start offering that service again. It does make it easier when I'm doing it my way. Ryan, how are you doing? How's the good brother? How are we doing tonight? That sounds weird. Bristol have got a live tomorrow. Hey Laura, told you not live tonight. Well, I didn't have to go beyond midnight anyway, but just let me got sore hands, sweetie. Oh, Miss Bobs, hey. Oh, hang on, wait a minute. Laura and Ryan turn up at the same time. Ryan and his sugar mama have turned up at the same time. I had a go at Badger was in earlier. I had a go at him for buying a stream deck because that's just going to be a nightmare once that's up and running. There you go. Hi, sugar baby. Yeah. I want to do a collab, Caroline. Caroline, don't commit to that. Yeah, so I'm actually thinking that. So yeah, doing the obviously I took several photos, so I could actually see, you know, other sides of it as well. But that was the house, and yeah, did it in my style as a thing, as a thing. because I mean, you would have seen them in the video, but when I did landscapes for the channel, that was kind of my style. That's a sycamore gap that sadly is no longer there. Some bastard cut the tree down. Well, they were caught. Did it my way. So yeah, that's how I did it when I used to get commissions for houses and businesses and stuff. Oh my god, it's the lesser spotted roundfoot. It's a good brother. I tend to switch from one craft to another. I just can't stick to one. It means I don't get bored. No, well, I'm the same. You know, I can. I mean, especially doing it for the business. You know, I will sort of. I mean, the sort of stuff I'm doing now for the channel is the sort of stuff I used to relax doing. Just to when I didn't have to do the tourist shit. So, actually, this one I might have shown it before. Is it in this set? This one. I actually did for myself. That was one I did in winter because I wanted to do it. And you can't see it because of the banner, but there's a quote underneath that says, "If I will write peace on your wings and you will fly all over the world." Based on a little girl who was a baby when the bomb was dropped in Hiroshima, and when she was 12, she developed leukemia. And I always loved that quote. And she believed that if she made 1,000 paper cranes, she'd get well again. That was a Japanese legend. And sadly, she died. But I used butterflies in this. But I thought, and I put it on the store. I thought nobody's going to buy this, and people loved it. You know, you can't always tell if you're an artist, but you can do something. You think, "Oh, this is amazing! People are going to buy it and buy it and buy it," and nothing, or hardly anybody. And the original of that actually went to Japan on eBay. But where's that gone? Oh, there we go. Remove. Right hand. Has an extra look at source. What? Oh, sweetie. Oh, I should rest it. Can't wait for the warmer weather. No. Me either, Betty. I think we have probably got at least another 6 weeks, though. Yes, stare at that. Sorry, we're going. There's a bunch of water between us. Just a little bit. I'll get a boat, Laura. It's okay. No one will keep me from my sugar. Run, Laura, run. Oh dear. Thank you, Mish Box. That's a beautiful tree. That tree, I've taken them off. That was actually a very famous tree on Hadrian's Wall. It is literally the horizon of those hills. The wall is on each horizon. It's on Hadrian's Wall in the UK, and it's a sycamore tree, and it's called that tree is very, very iconic. It's called Sycamore Gap, and it's been used in film and TV. It was used in the Robin Hood film, very iconic and a major tourist destination. Very protected. I mean, the tree is literally hundreds of years old. And about 3 years ago, I think it was just before I started doing my flat channel again. In the night, 2 people went and cut it down. We couldn't believe it, seeing the news that somebody had literally just chopped it down, taken a chainsaw, and that is not near a town. That's the middle of nowhere. They'd taken a chainsaw and cut it down. They got caught, and I can't remember what Actually, I don't know if they've actually been sentenced yet, but they did get caught. Fortunately, I mean, it's going to take years, but fortunately, the base of the tree, because it was a clean cut, because it was a chainsaw, did start sprouting. So I think they're going to try and regrow that tree instead of replanting completely. I'll be on the docks right with my bag. You need a hanky to wave to show him where you are. Laura, I'm on my way. Hang on. I know that this isn't YouTube, but where are they? Seems appropriate to play this.
Near, far, wherever you are, I believe that the heart does go on.
There you go. Oh no. Ryan, you were followed. Can you be more careful in future, please? Hey, Sean, how you doing, darling? So that story learned at school. Damn ocean is in the way. I know. My uncle used to call it the great big puddle. The sea, the great big puddle. Ryan's going to save me on the love boat. Oh yeah. You're done now, Sarah. We're both in. I didn't know. I said I'm going to have a chill, relaxing art stream. Fine. I'll have me trolling wrench out tomorrow. Iconic or organic? It's sprouting again though. Only got to wait to cook. Yeah, it. I mean, obviously, you know, it's not gonna. It's gonna be a long time before it gets to what it was. I'm just pleased though, personally, that it's going to be the original tree. There are concerns with what happened to the wood. Some people, I think, have got hold of some of the wood of the one that fell, and you know, selling it for stupid money. Poor crow. Oh, the video. Why is it Seckles gets the go? Don't poor crow. Stop sucking up to Crow, Sean. He deserves all of it. No space from the lifeboat Citron. Wayne made a mess with Seg last time. So, I did that. Planked Seg last time. Deserves it. What living hell did I watch? What's that Seg? Have you watched his new video? I had seen it. It's she's another level. At least she's a good sport. But she's another level. Yeah, if you haven't seen it, Seg's got a new video out. Show him some love, because his flight got delayed. Well, cancelled. Because really, I'm trying to think. He'd been there by now, I think. Seggy only knows it. Yeah. Yes, this is Crow's Barbie song. Yeah, that'll put you off.
Come on, Bobby, let's get party.
I'm a Barbie girl.
Come on, Bobby, let's get party.
Be the Barbie girl.
Come on, Bobby, let's get party.
Life is plastic. It's attractive. You can go home.
Come on, Bobby, let's get party.
I just need to be there. Life is plastic. It's attractive.
I'm too sexy for me. I'm not, you know what? I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to go down this road.
We're not going to go down this road. This road. Move this over. Okay. Oh, thank goodness. Thank goodness. Actually, I haven't played this today. Sandra's here. There we go.
Every twirl brings us closer. Yes.
Always keeping the Bristol boys in line. Sandra B for boss.
Hell yeah. Hey, Sandra. I said Sarah then. My God, she will have the whole team in a minute. It's special. It's special. Yes, they have got the soft things. They took some cuttings from it. So, you know, there's going to be little baby sycamores. But I am pleased that, I mean, that's what they were going to do originally if they couldn't save the base, was take a sap, you know, create a sapling so it would still be from the same tree. But the fact they think they can regrow it from. Hey, Mr. Prism. Crows are cool, like just like me. Oh, don't. We've had Rob's crow love today. Bye, Joe. Peace to see you, sweetie. Can we not have too much crow love in this chat, please? I have to deal with him. I'm glad I'm not the only one that gets picked on by you, Sarah. I choose my victims especially. And he went down that road. Fast track. I think I could sort this out. That was an animation I did to Seg singing, and I thought it was too weird, so I actually put it in. I think I put it in Crow's Facebook page and said, "Look, is this one too weird?" I put the Titanic one in and that one in, and I like the Titanic one, but I said this one's just too out there, isn't it? And everybody went, "No, it's awesome." So yeah, he stuck with it. Beardo, did you miss the Barbie song? I've seen Beardo. But Beardo can. Oh, hang on. I do have a Beardo button, which I can't find. Damn it. Where's the Beardo button? There it is.
Who ate all the jam? Who ate all the jam? Beardo did. Beardo did. Beardo ate the jam. Blame Beardo. Blame Beardo. Blame Beardo.
See, you're honoured. Do you feel honoured? Too fat of the thrower. Obviously, I've missed the wrestling. Was Beardo fighting? Ted Raven won. Beardo's fault. Jam song time. Now you want it that way. I have no control over my chat, Beardo. You're gonna have to put up with them. Todd's Karens, hey. Sean, I have complained to Badger about your bloody stream deck. It's way too easy to flick those buttons, won't it, now? Looking at all the funny videos. What did you? I think Beardo would also look good in a tutu. You call that an apology? Where's all the jam? How far behind am I? Oh, 2 minutes. That's not so bad. Makes me giggle inside. It needs to be Barbie too. You want me to traumatize Beardo? Okay.
Come on, Bobby, let's get party.
I'm a Barbie girl.
Come on, Bobby, let's get party.
She's a Barbie girl.
Come on, Bobby, let's get party.
Life is plastic. It's a plastic. You can go home.
Come on, Bobby, let's get party.
I just need to be there. Life is plastic. It's fantastic.
I'm too sexy for me. I'm not, you know what? I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to do good on this road.
What the? What? Hey, blame chat. Most painful version I've heard of this song. Oh no, he did it last week. It was no better. Hey Cynthia Bossy, how you doing? Oh, chat's jumping. Did Phantom of the Opera for me. I've got to think of something else for the next time he does it. I feel sick. I don't know if you were in when I said it, but I thought that one was too much, and I put it in Crow's Facebook group, and everybody went, "No, it's awesome. You got to use that one, Sarah." So, like I say, blame the chat. Beardo don't survive this. Barbie, Crow, and tutus. Bollocks Caplock was on shouting their stream deck is a nightmare. Still haven't done it. Oh no, that means he won't have it tomorrow. Oh, boo hoo. Oh, it's going to be incorrigible when he's got it up and running. Emotional damage. Seg's voice kills me every time. He'd be proud of that mesh top. I think I just threw up a little in my mouth. Yeah, I think might have done a little bit more. We need Rolling Stones Seg Jagger. Actually, I need to get that as a button as well, because I don't know if Crow's using it though, because Peachy did Sega's Jagger and Crow as Steven Tyler. So that has been done. You left it to a public vote, that's all. Oh, you really can't be trusted. I know. You'd think it was my first day, wouldn't you? But you see, if you put it to a public vote, Beardo, and they choose something, then you can go back to blaming the chat. Saga. Has Beardo seen that with Sag singing at the bar? Probably, because he's probably seen the video. But let's traumatise Beardo some more, shall we? Except I can't find the one with Sag singing at the bar. Oh, there it is.
Don't stop believing what is
Sarah would be nice. You're supposed to be my top mod. That wasn't in the contract. Was that in the fine print? All I read was give Sean grief. And I've been very diligent doing that. My ears! You truly astounds me. Well, he's America's problem now. Can't celebrate him. Always have emergency here. But he's starting his bloody singing live streams. There's always somebody who pays him not to sing. And he has, don't traumatise him anymore. Don't traumatise him anymore. There's enough trauma going on right now. Especially with a certain person re-emerging. Twat. So, did you win your match? Because I've been here. Don't scare cat. Pinky, I've seen enough. I'm off to the therapist. Yeah. You might be careful how you explain that one to the therapist because they will not believe you. You might end up with a heavier diagnosis than you're expecting. No, you never didn't read any of the teeny tiny bit. No. Beardo save me, I'm modding for Bristol. Thank God for Sandra, that's all I can say. Need to clip that together when Kenny Stew says that table. You won, awesome. Raven kicked ass. Oh, that's AI for you. That's how AI works. It's got a mind of its own. You know. It's kind of a hallucination, though. Yeah, sorry if anybody has nightmares about that tonight when they go to bed. If I want to go on the sick, I'll play clips of Crow, Seg and the Tutu Ballerinas and I'll get full whack. Oh, come on, the 2 clips of the Tutu Ballerinas had to be done. That was Sandra Peachy that made the visuals. I just animated. Sean deserves it. He deserves it. I don't know. As long as I'm a zombie, what we're talking about? I haven't seen Crystal's new shorts. No, I haven't. I've been live. That's burned into my brain now. There you go. You've only got yourself to go, Beardo. We can give you a discount. Don't trust him. Read the fine print, Beardo. I've been burned or before. I don't know. Remember when I started and I was a lunatic and all the guys behind me said, hold my beer. I know. No control over the chat. That's why I have mods that don't take any prisoners. Trolls come into this chat, they get out trolled. Oh, the zombies in the video. Ooh. So I need a planking. No. You're not having a planking tally. Who was keeping one? I think John Boy's keeping one for himself. It started on the 1st of January. Plankings and drop bears. Because of that bloody tuna and mushroom pizza that he keeps eating. Trolls come into my chat, I get paid to talk about Epic Fair. I know! Let's give this channel attention. Let's launch them further into the algorithm. Give them the clicks and views that they need. Idiots. Cynthia, I'm looking now, getting dinner ready. As an American, I just want to say I'm not responsible how Seg might be when he gets home. The only person responsible for what Seg does is Seg. No matter which country he's in. Wow, Sarah, you're up with chat. What's going on? I'm impressed. Really, Sean? Really, from you? It's because I read it. That's how you get up with chat. You read it. Tuna and Bishop. Oh, he's had plankins. He's had drop bears, and yet doesn't stop him. Thank you for the troll. View troll. Yeah. Actually, I think it was Josh of Paranormal Seekers. We kind of started getting launching the channels at the same time, and I remember when I got my first troll in chat, and I wasn't bothered. I can't remember who it was. It might even be the one about the demon. And he says, "Oh, I get one in my chat. I just blow them a kiss and thank them for the view." Good advice. And Sean says, "God, no, I think giving me this pink tutu and the impact has definitely lessened." Best thing, get paid to be trolled. Happy days. Oh, they're idiots. Yeah, Phil's banned John Boy from pizza. I troll you if you like. Still. Well, he gets it from trolled from me and Badger, but we need help. So if you're around when Bristol are live tomorrow, or ever, you can tell you, Sarah. See, Sandra's awesome. Yeah, not on Wednesday. That's Sandra's day. Nope, that was Sandra's fault. She was far behind. She was Jurassic feeding dinosaur cabbages. You leave her alone. At least she was reading chat. You forget it's there. You do what we call Joe the chat. Or Justin, you know. I'll do it for free. There you go. Cheap troll here. Ooh, I'm a vegetarian, even I find the idea of tuna and mushroom pizza disgusting. I know the taste of tuna because I can taste smells. I like tuna and I like mushrooms. I love both of them, but not together. Not together. And my chat keeps jumping. What's going on? Go for it. I would like that. Yeah. Elaine, just type hold my beer. She championed trolling Crow's chat last live Crow did. So proud of her. I'm a troublemaker. Sean, behave. Sandra does a great job. Second part of that, Sandra does a great job. 100%. He doesn't understand the word behave. Go and Google the word behave, Sean. That's because you were talking like a nanny. Where's the chat? Never look at chat. Yeah, there you go. Oh, Pinky, thank you for the New Zealand 5. Sarah, it was awesome. I have my moments. Not many. It happens occasionally. Alexis Artemis Greenhub first. Hey, you're back. Wiz sees me an hour later. I said hi. Oh, Wiz does that all the time. I said hello, and I'm thinking you're there thinking, no, you didn't. You didn't even know I was here. Actually, Phil and I used to, a couple of years ago, when Wiz was still starting out, we were in his chat, and he wasn't paying any attention whatsoever. We used to troll him mercilessly. Really take the piss, and he never noticed. He never noticed. You did. Oh, it was. I can't say what it was because I can't say who it was to, but it was exceptional. Oh, you're all right, sweetie. You're all right. Don't worry about it, though. It's all right. I knew there were other people were live. It's just an art stream. I don't see it as being a. It's like an editing stream. It's people drop in and out. It's not a problem. So should I tell you something funny? I've got more views with my live than the boys. Yeah, exactly. Because you're awesome, and they ignore the chat. still have that clip with Wiz snoring. Potty break means sleep. I remember Wiz full. We had a group chat in voice chat in Discord once, and Wiz fell asleep in that, and Phil ended up putting a sign on the channel saying, do not disturb. Shh, do not disturb. I think he was out quite a few hours as well. He was still in there, snoring his head off. What's wrong with my chat today? Sorry. I don't know if it's StreamYard or YouTube, but it's glitching. Don't mention Snorton Raver on Guildford with that in the pudding party. That was what we call pudding parties. But Sarah completely loves white chocolate and brown sauce with what a star. I can't Google that, Sarah. I'm dyslexic, and I grabbed that word and got strong. It was got bad. I'm not even planking you for that drop there. Oh, I knew it was hours. Was it 8 hours? God. Drop there. StreamYard is. It's fine. Shut your face, you. I'm just used to StreamYard. I mean, when I get my new PC, I may consider having a second option, but I ain't doing it on the laptop. I need a system that's actually going to cope with it all. That won't take long. Definitely need a new button for sure. I may get inspiration tomorrow. This will be a nice image too. How long have I been going? Oh, nearly 3 hours. Goodness me. Of course, I've got everybody in now because nobody's live. So I might as well keep going a little bit. I don't know, I'm a bit stuck as to what colours to use. I do need to step back from this. Stay live forever! No, I didn't know Laura was going live this tonight. Oh, I'd have gone a bit later actually, I know she wasn't going live. But it's all good. It's all good. Stop competing. Have you not realised that if you keep asking, I don't do them? I do not do them. We're playing that game. You see the edge of this? There we go. Yes, Sarah, Raven doesn't have to sleep at all. Raven's not long been awake. I love you, Sarah. Make me feel so welcome and honoured to be around such a lovely, caring person in this community. Does you proud? You're so lovely, our little milky pie. You freaking fucking milky pie. Oh no, there's the earworm. Oh, you get. Oh, and that kid in the adverts. How Santa does. I've already slept all day. Yeah, me too, Raven. I slept all day. Don't laugh at that, Elaine. I'm not laughing, honest. I'm not laughing, you're laughing. um, yeah, that was kind of going through my head. He certainly does. Somebody would have a crack at that. You're thinking of vampires, well, not Vikings. You slept until 1 p.m. I slept until it was about 12:30. I thought, oh crap, I'll never get a taxi. I did manage to get a taxi, so I got a taxi, popped up to the shop and came back and went back to bed again. I got up about 5. Stupid Sundays with the shops closing early, the supermarket closing at 4. Vampire Vikings? That would work. Nice crossover. You could tell he was being sarcastic. What, because he was talking? Stay awake for the night shift. I slept for an hour. I hate you, Big Rock and Raven. Oh no. I know what's wrong with all of you. You're so serious then. What? Sean's innocent of all the wrongdoing. Even the stuff he's done, which is most of it. Yeah, nobody's buying that. I'm sorry, Sean. Was just thinking, who will win against the banter? Sean Crow against Sarah Sandra. Oh, I was going to say Crow knows me too well, but I know Crow, so. And obviously Sandra knows Sean. I'm actually pretty lenient with Crow online. It's got hot. I need to start taking the vitamin D, but I've been reading horror stories about it. I'm so stupid. Yeah, sometimes it's best not to Google shit, you know. I can be bad for that. You know, if you Googled everything, you'd have nothing. Oh no, I can't eat that because of this. I can't eat that because of that. I can't take this medicine because of this. Kind of the way it works. Can't be nice without being put in the corner with a whack across the back of the head. It's like the fable, the little boy who cried wolf. Just assume that because you've said something, it's sarcasm. I have the same problem. Sometimes I have to tell people when I'm being serious. Oh, I've got the hiccups. The thing with vitamin D, and I'm not an expert, so somebody can correct me. But my understanding is that the most reliable way to get vitamin D is the sun. That it's the one vitamin they can't properly manufacture. No problem, Shadow Cat. No problem. Apparently the spa is open 8 till 8. Our local, it's nicer, NISA, was the old co-op. That is open till 10, but it's so expensive, so I hate it if I have to go there on a Sunday instead of to the supermarket. It's stupid money at the nicer. Brain not working, that's coming out. Thank you, Tricia. We have no sun. Yeah, we're not getting much, that's the problem. But once we do get some sunshine, I will actually make sure to get out more. Because that is the best. That is the Most reliable way to get vitamin D. Store it up when it's there. To be honest, even if it's just a bright day, I need to get out there and get some sunlight. I mean, maybe they can manufacture it now, but I do know that for a long time they used to say that it was the one vitamin they couldn't. 9 o'clock shop up your road. So now, guys, this is a true example that kindness is taken as a weakness. I need protein shakes now and some energy drinks. I'm all weak at the knees. Now, not a good look in my tutu. That's something else I need to start doing again, is having my protein shakes. It's why I get the winter blues, go to work in the dark, come home in the dark, but it's getting a bit lighter at 5 p.m. now. Yeah, it is here. We're actually still light at 5 here. But I used to hate that. You feel as though you don't see, especially if you work somewhere where you don't really see any daylight. Actually, I haven't seen much today because I've been asleep. Might just crush the tablet so it's a small dose. I'll take. Well, yeah, if it's if you're acting against it, yes, it does. You have to have vitamin D. It really isn't good for you, but the best way to get it, the most reliable way to get it, unfortunately, especially if you live where Raven lives or I live, is sunlight. I used to have to take vitamin D tablets prescribed from the GP as my body doesn't accept vitamin. Oh, really? Side effects made me feel very tired. Really? I have vitamin D injections, last for 3 months, or drops under the tongue. Even in Aussie winters, which are mild in comparison. Might be partly what's bothering me at the minute, actually. It's just lack of being outside and getting the sunlight. Or daylight, even. I love cosy dark evenings. I don't mind them so much at the minute. I don't like the dark nights when I'm having to drive in them. Obviously, I haven't got a car at the minute, so it doesn't matter, but I don't like driving in the dark anymore. So. And I used to love it. When I was younger, I used to love driving in the dark. If I had to go anywhere, I would often. Still trying to find a really black pen. I'm gonna have to go on the hunt for one. So I did like the sun in the summer, but there's nothing like a real fire in the winter. Oh, I miss a real fire. I grew up with coal fires. They are a miss. Definitely a miss. But you can't have an open coal fire now, can you, in the UK? I quite like wood burners, though. Not that we've got one, but yeah, I miss having an open coal fire, I must admit. Get a blood test, Sarah. I bet you're low on vitamins. I actually might have to go to the doctor about just being tired all the time. I can't remember when my review is. I think it's March. So I'll get a yearly review of the COPD. But yeah, the tiredness is a problem. But it might just be something. Could end up being something as simple as vitamin D. You're not surprised your son, because low when you got. Sorry, I'm laughing at Rob's comment, not yours. When you got blood tests, yeah, yeah, like me, never go outside. Sunshine burns my skin. Um, it's a thing on the female side of the. I didn't know you could be allergic to the vitamin D from the sun. You can have wood. Yeah, you can have wood fires. It's all smokeless, isn't it? You can have smokeless fuel. People over 50 are supposed to take a multivitamin, I think. Vitamin D again and get teared all the time. I never bothered taking multivitamins because, I mean, as much as I'll eat junk food, I am very good at eating sort of vegetables. And I tend to feel I get my vitamins, but maybe I should be more careful with it and getting some extras. Do like a good fire. Oh yeah, that's the Viking in you, Rob. Love the dark, but I miss the sun. I've heard of that before. People sneeze when they look at the sun. Some people even sneeze when they look at the bright light. I think it's to do with stimulus. That's the thing. I'm glad we got seasons, best of both worlds. Yeah, I must admit, I'm not sure I would want to live somewhere without seasons. As much as I piss and moan about the winter and sometimes the summer as well, because I like the spring and autumn. I don't know. I live in somewhere it's the same, more or less, all around, year round. No. Don't think I'll cope with that. Your body stops producing certain vitamins after 50. I actually really need to have a proper checkup. I think next review I'll ask them. Yeah, bright sneezes. I've heard that before. I think Angel sneezes and looks at the sun. It's usually when I go from somewhere from dark to bright light. No, I mean I sneeze from dust and pollen and mints, although I've stopped. Oh, I've stopped eating the strong mints because of the incident the other night where I choked and literally couldn't breathe. It was like the airways just shut down. So I'm like, no, leave it alone now. I have a kind of photophobia. Right exercises with bone strength. Still make muscle too, it just takes longer. You can always get a sunbed, become an Oompa Loompa. No, I don't want a sunbed. I've never been bothered about being tanned, actually. I'm not so bad now, but when I was younger, I used to go from white to red to peel to white again. Hey, Wayne! High protein for muscle growth. You tell him, Rob. How do you call this way? No. Hey, Wayne, bro. You know, you're not supposed to look at the sun, even though that's where the fun. I love that song. Well, I like the Manfred Mann version of it. Blinded by the light. Love it. Thanks, Wayne. I know it's because Wayne asked what time it was. It's Wayne out dancing like Michael Jackson again. Red meat. What did I have for dinner today? Oh, southern fried chicken. I had to wear sunglasses during the day since I was young. That's where that's the only problem with me with driving is because I need to wear glasses when I'm driving long distance. The only time I wear them. But my eyes are very sensitive to sunlight. It doesn't make me sneeze. I'm blue-eyed, so bright light really bothers my eyes. It's a real pain when you're driving, especially here in the winter when the sun's low and there's quite a few blind spots. It's very hilly here. The sun's right in your eyes. You can't see a thing. Hey, Dave. Apologies for the chat. They know not what they do. You can have it if it doesn't have any side effects on you. I love most meat, but chicken is great. I eat a lot of chicken. I am the one who knocks. I am the danger. I was going to say I've lost control again, but did I ever have control, really? Am I fooling myself? Probably. Does that work? Yes, it does. Woo! And it works. It's awesome. Who invented such a clever thing? I need to go through these pens. I've got a spare half of them, probably don't even do anything. That's too far away from me. I'll go that side. Oh. Chicken is very good, but I also go free range. I don't split caged. All organic is best. They still do that. I never look at the chickens. I always buy the free range eggs. Make me feel guilty now. It never occurs to me to look at the chickens. Never finished. I never started Breaking Bad, I have to say. Blue Eyes here too. Yeah. It always makes me more sensitive to light. Get your vitamin D levels checked. Yes, I need to get on that. Learn that on QI. Oh, it's like QI. I used to enjoy that. What's Wayne saying? Amazingly bad for? What's he said? This video's amazingly bad. It's alright, we don't mind. More embarrassing than Crow wearing pink. Yeah, put it in perspective, way. We've traumatised Beardo tonight. Same here, Blue Eyes. Yeah. Santa with a crown. I don't know why Blue Eyes, but Blue Eyes are more sensitive. Blue Eyes, pure white hair when I was 6. No, my hair has always been, well, silver now, but I started going grey at 16, as I've said before, but my natural hair colour is about as dark brown as you can get without it being black, so, with Blue Eyes as well. Amazingly bad at dancing. We need to see that. Brown eyes here. I will have a look. I'm behind on everybody's. I'm behind on Pinky's. I'm behind on everybody's at the minute. Because well, my hair started turning white at 16, but my hair isn't naturally white. Your eyes are mixed. Ooh. My eyes are blue in some, light and grey in others. Oh, that's cool. Hair was a dusty blonde, now it's white. Very dark brown eyes, but more amberish in the summer. Light brown eyes. Aren't green eyes the least common? Is it unusual to have green eyes? My dad had bright blue eyes. Yeah, my dad did. That's where I got mine from. And my mum had brownish hazel eyes, so my eyes couldn't make up its mind. Yes, milk blonde hair with kind of blue eyes. Sensitive too. Um, it was like watching a bad audition for the Chipping Day. He's so supportive, Wayne. Have you noticed? Such a treasure. Is Stuart wearing a tutu, I assume? Hazel eyes. Yeah, hazel eyes are cool. I've lost StreamYard. There it is. If I have to write my eye colour on any forms, I put bluish grey. I just put blue. On mine, I just blue. And hazel eyes, it's weird at the centre of my eyes, a tint of red, the mid green, and a slight edge blue shade. Oh, that's cool. Son Jacob has blue eyes and ginger hair. Oh, I've got Betty Apis dyes, really. Betty Davis wants them back. Oh, thanks for the earworm. Another earworm. God, I'm getting earworms tonight, guys. Stop it. I think Viking eyes should be blue, Rob. Are you faking it? Busted! Green eyes are rare. Yeah, they are. I can't even think off the top of my head if I know anybody with green eyes, actually. I don't think I do. Melorade, that sounds like a drink. I'm going to sit and watch TV and do the black lines on this. They're going to take me forever. Forever and ever. We all have brown eyes. What? Look in the mirror, be quicker, sweetie. I think they are. Let's see if that's true. No snorting, Raven. It's Phil being cheeky. Because that never happens. I've timed him out, but I've probably just hit Mike again. Hey, Holly. Been lurking at green eyes here. Ooh. Raven thinks they grow a little hazel by the pupil. Auntie has green eyes and she's blonde. Yeah, I think it tends to be either more blonde or red than dark. Could be wrong though. I know bugger all. Don't listen to me, guys. Might upload on Discord so you guys can tell me. Do that. Raven wants to know what colour her eyes are. I'm reaching too far to do that one. I think probably best leaving this alone for a bit. So switch to just turn the camera on. Great. don't know what you're trying to create. Oh, it's just a backdrop for the Chariots of the Gods series. I'm doing more than one backdrop for it, so that's what that is. Wayne has like blue eyes. I can see you, Caroline. Caroline and Rob playing hide and seek in the chat. Maybe keeps you entertained. God, 3.5 hours. This is the longest live stream I've done in a long time. Move the painting because it's more picture because it's anyway. Put the computer back where it's supposed to be. Awesome. Each one needs a planking. Each one can have a planking. I did actually. I mean, it never used to be unusual to do 3 to 4 hours for me, but because of illness, I just haven't been able to do it. But I think because I've just been doing an art stream, I've been relaxed and chat just been entertaining themselves for half the time. It's been great. Nice having company too, yeah. You can't have them all, pal. Sharing is caring. He's absolutely right. Here you go, Sean. Okay. Time flies. It used to. I mean, there was nearly 2 years ago when I first started doing live streams. So I don't know, about a year and a half ago, this happened. I wanted to test the camera on the live stream just to test things out. So I said to Phil, go live, just do a tester. And I think we were live for nearly 5 hours. It was literally just a Booyah live stream, live for nearly 5 hours. And most of the chat, it's still on my channel somewhere, most of the chat we were talking about bananas. It's where the whole Justin needing banana hammocks and his merch came from. Pepperoni! It's good to hear, Sarah. No, it's actually, seriously, guys, it's actually positive. I've gone this long because I'm feeling fine at the minute. Normally, even if I've had rest, I would normally be crashing at this point. Someone threw in the lifeboat. There you go. Well, you said sharing. Test streams are usually 4+ hours. Yeah, they are. We've done more than one at 4+ hours. So I wrote the banana song. Banana. Yeah, that was. We came up with loads of stuff in that one. Phil was finding all sorts of merchandise, stuff you could buy that was banana shaped. You could buy a banana shaped lunchbox to put your banana in. A banana shaped box to put your banana in. Hell yeah, I'm all worried about Beardo and Sean now. Don't worry about Beardo and Sean. Can you please not say Justin and the banana hammock in the same sentence? Blame Phil for that one. So I thought it test tubes 44+ hours. Test streams. Get your ear in check, Sean. Somebody put Bristol's link in the chat, so because I'm modding for them tomorrow night, and Misery loves company. No, seriously, please put Bristol's link in the chat. So if anybody's not subbed to Bristol, please show them. Thank you, Ava. And Elaine. You can't beat Raven. Me and Crow booked in for Wednesday, Wayne. So Sean and Beardo can wait. You need help, Rob. You need help. Crow! God, I hope Crow doesn't come in. I need to finish this live stream before he starts lurking. Crow! Oh, Crow! I'm just going to go on mute a minute, guys. Won't be a minute. Right, guys, I'm back. Crystal's channel. Yeah, seriously, great investigation team. Really fun lives. You'll love the lives. If you haven't been into Crystal's live, it's usually Monday night. Usually I'm after Justin, I think. I think it's 9 o'clock tomorrow night. Maybe you should check as I'm modded. Watching Shadowhunters TV series. Put together a floor plan of the Institute. So go through every episode, making sense of it. No, Shadowhunters. Sarah, you know when I come in, I cheer you. You just won't admit it. No, and I never will. Never going to happen. I'm here for help, Sarah. I had a great time last Wednesday on Sandra's live. Despite Sean being there. Even with Sean there, I had a great time. Not kidding, I had a great time. Anytime. Let me have a look. So, if you haven't checked out Seg's new video, you got to see it to believe it. So that was nearly 12 o'clock. It's a shame though it's not live. We could do a raid. Lifeboat action if it gets it cleaned and all seasoned out. I don't know what Shadowhunters is. Shadowhunters. TV show, 3 seasons. Alright. What's it on? What streaming platform is it on, guys? So yeah, I'll check that out because I wasn't watching much TV partly because of doing this, but I need to chill out more. And the TV I've got, I sort of swapped from the downstairs one because they needed a better one downstairs. And the sound cut out after half an hour, and I couldn't find my soundbar, so I ordered a new soundbar, which is better sound than the TV had anyway. So I can now watch stuff properly. But I'm definitely going to go down the iZombie route if I can watch 3, 4, and 5. That'll be the first thing. I'll plug the DVD player in. Because stick to your life rings. Each one knows how to stay safe. Don't trust you, Rob. I'll take offence at that. Yeah, the merch. Yeah, there's my merch shops there. I am going to be adding to it. And also, if you're not UK, I am at the moment putting together a 4th wall for the American continent, and I'll update Redbubble for the Aussies. Trying to cut out on one on, obviously most importantly on the shipping, but also shipping is so unreliable and has been for a while. Easier if it was coming from your main location. So that would be awesome. So I'll probably find a slot tomorrow to go live. Oh, it depends whether I'm sleeping through the day or not. I'll see how I go. But I do want to do another art stream tomorrow at some point. It'll be a Booyah one. I don't know what time it'll be. But I will have my regular live stream, just chatting live stream on Tuesday. I've still got my fantastic t-shirt. Oh, that's awesome. That's good to hear. It's just a shame with Spreadshop, because I'm very happy with Spreadshop. It's just that it's UK based, so it would just be good to. But Crow's been getting such good feedback on his Fourth Wall merch. I mean, people are really happy with it, and I like the site design for Fourth Wall because it links to your YouTube channel. So, I mean, Spreadshop's fine as a as a place to go and buy merch, but the whole actually, I wonder if I can pull up Crows. Hang on. Crow. Right, where's his merch? I'll show you what I mean, actually. So, if you haven't seen it, share screen. Is that it? Yeah. It just kind of acts as a. I don't know if you can link it like you can with others. On my Spreadshop, you can see underneath my videos, but I would put it in the description, etc. And you can just see channel, but it will also link to videos, etc. So I just like the way it's like an extension of your channel rather than just a regular merch shop. It's really good. So oh, they're taking it off Amazon. It might be somewhere else. Yeah, Fourth Wall, thank you. It's been chill amidst the chaos. That's the idea. Little Oasis in chat. Yes, Laura's got Fourth Wall, and I think Joe's going over to it if he hasn't already. And I've got a feeling Jeff might be, but don't quote me on that. But I know there's a few people, American channels, that are switching to Fourth Wall. And they've all had good reports. So yeah, if you want to have a look at Crow's merch, it's like he's got some awesome merch. Absolutely awesome. Such good designs. I mean, this one in particular. Look at that. I mean, that's just genius. Yeah, it's mine. It's one of mine. When's the only one that bought something in my merch shop? And ordered merch. That's what I'm trying to get round, as you can. You see, for Redbubble is an Australian company, so I'm hoping that Redbubble will. And it would work for the States as well, actually, because they do have a US outlet. I'm hoping Redbubble will work for the Aussies. And like I say, I'm going to use Fourth. I'm keeping Spreadshop going. It'll be the same stuff on all of them. But you can look, if there is something you want, you can look and think, well, if say you're in Australia and you see something in my merch, if you go once I've set it up, finished setting it up, if you go over to my Redbubble, you'd be able to get the same thing. That's why I thought I knew it from, actually. It might be that's why it's not on Amazon, it's moved. No, Spreadshop, I mean, I've not had any bad reports from Spreadshop, but it just looks like a regular merch site, whereas, the way the Fourth Wall does it. It's really good. Bristol. Right, okay, so Sean's got Fourth Wall. I think a lot of people have moved over to it. So just had random craving for fish fingers. I know Purple Ronnie's, and Purple Ronnie's the one that we think we first got the review from to say how good the merch was. I need to get one actually. I need to get. Before I do any more. Oh, I love prawn crackers. I want prawn crackers. So does Rob. You should have shared, Sean. Come on. Honestly. Yeah, it's very quick. I know Mike, when I first opened the spread shop, Mike ordered one and got it the same week. It's like, what, they sent it by fighter pilot or something? But the postage is expensive. It's the postage I need to try and get around for people. Because sometimes the postage is just stupid. There's a massive postage problem generally at the minute. Even if you send us something. That was also removed from Netflix. Okay. I'm sure it'll pop up again. Got plenty to be going on with. Or 25 bags of them in the cupboard. No, prawn crackers. Sarah likes prawn crackers. That's not fair. Right. But yeah. So I think there's a few creators switching to Fourth Wall. They're doing well out of it. And they're not bad prices either. And the reviews have been good on quality, etc. So I ate too much prawn crackers now. I think them. Oh, the prawn crackers. Love them. Right, guys, I'm waffling now. I'm waffling for 3.5 hours. But you know what I mean. I am starting to hit the wall a little bit. So I'm hoping there'll be a Booyah art stream tomorrow, but if not, I will definitely be live Tuesday regular time. I'm imagining a big cupboard of Dr. Pepper and prawn crackers. Hey, Angry Otter Reacts, I'm so sorry I'm about to finish. But good to see you. 35 gram of You guys just buy in bulk, don't you? It's like just... Do you go to Costco, it's a supermarket? I need food. Yeah, I'm gonna leave because people have been talking for bloody food now. Gonna make me hungry. So I will leave you with the chaos that was the extra No One Alone for Christmas live stream. And if I don't see you tomorrow, probably will at some point. I'll see you on Tuesday. Toodle.
Don't you call it a butty? Yeah, that's right. A butty, a bacon butty.
Bacon butty, yeah.
Yeah, bacon butty with no teeth.
So that's butty.
Butty.
A bacon butty.
With some water.
Some water. A bottle of water and a bacon butty.
Yeah, that's right. You got a bottle of water and a bacon butty.
It's like listening to two things, isn't it?
Moaning about how we speak.
As Wiz says, they say the teeth for later.
Yeah. The bottle of water. A bottle of water.
Bottle of water.
Water.
And then they say we fucked the language up. Come on.
You did fuck the language up.
You guys did too. Where'd y'all get it from?
It's our language to fuck up.
Hold on. Who created the English language? Let me look this up.
The English! Including the
Oh, okay.
title!
Were they from England?
Shut up, Crow.